What's up? Thought I would do a little video on the Stealth Arms Platypus, since it seems like there's quite a few people that are interested in the gun. There's not a lot of information out there on it other than a few little videos about when they released them at SHOT Show. So, if you don't know, it is a 1911/2011 style gun that takes Glock magazines, Glock 17 or the fun sticks also, obviously. But I figured I would give you my thoughts on the gun and how it has performed so far. I've only put about 200 rounds through it so far, so can't give you a longevity review, but in the 200 rounds that I have shot it, suppressed and unsuppressed, it has been flawless. No malfunctions at all. Runs like a sewing machine. The trigger is butter. I mean, you can't get any better than that. It's insane. I got mine milled for the Delta Point Pro. I'm fond of those. I have quite a few of those, and they work really good. I'm running Dawson Precision base plates on the magazines. You can run the stock base plates, but the Dawson Precisions fit in there perfect. So the ergonomics are great. I got the finger groove chain link design on the front. I'll do some B-roll with some close-ups to where you can get a better view of it, but it fits my hand perfectly. I love the way it fits. I've got the mag well on it and to me, when you put your hand on the gun and tighten down on your three fingers here, the mag well does put pressure on your pinky to where it keeps these three fingers locked down in the little cutout underneath the trigger guard here. For me, I have fairly large hands, but you know, it just feels comfortable. My hand is locked to the gun. You can tell it is very comfortable in the hand compared to, I mean, what else can you compare it to? The Prodigy. It feels like your standard 2011, just like Staccato. The polymer grip type, no finger grooves. I mean, you know, these feel good, but to me, this is much more comfortable in the hand right here, for sure, no doubt about it. I mean, this is no Staccato, I can tell you that, but the build quality is excellent. I mean, I think Staccatos go a little bit beyond with their builds, but I mean, Stealth Arms is definitely doing one hell of a job with these right here, man. I'm telling you, the way that you can go to their website and design the gun in whatever color you want and have the backfill colors different. I mean, each individual backfill around the gun, you can have different colors on different things. It's crazy how you can set it up like that on their website. Very unique way to do it. Nobody else is allowing you to do that. Is to customize the gun the way you want it. I got the finger grooves, mag well, milled for the Delta Point Pro, full length dust cover here with a rail, and I can't remember. I think the slide design is called Dual. They make another slide design that has 3 lightning cuts up here at the top on each side, but there's no serrations in the front. And then you've got just your standard serrations front and back, and then you can do the chain link design up here as your serrations. So you can design it in, you know, however really you want it on their website. Different triggers. I've got the skeleton trigger. You can get the straight trigger. Is exactly how I ordered it, and I've actually ordered another one. I'm waiting on the second one. When I ordered this one, the lead time was 2 weeks, and I got it in just under 2 weeks. When I ordered the other one about a week ago, now they're up to a 6-week lead time at the time of this video. So or maybe a little bit more now. I know that they're getting popular and people are finding out about these, and they are, in my opinion, well worth the money. This example here was, I believe, about 1700, 1710 or something like that, whatever it came out to be. But I mean, to get this, you're right on par with a Prodigy, which I think is an excellent gun too. Everybody's having problems and bitching and complaining about it. So it needed a little work. It took me all of less than probably $20 and 10 minutes, and I had this gun running 100%. You know, it doesn't. Yeah, so Springfield screwed up. They dropped the ball and they released them to where they weren't running 100%. But it didn't take much to get it running 100%. But this is what you got as far as direct competition with this gun. The Staccatos are a lot more money. I mean, you know, time will tell if this is going to run as long as a Staccato would. I don't know. We'll find out. But you can't really compare a Staccato to a Platypus. I mean, they're two different animals. But as far as the value goes, you know, you get what you pay for. And I think what you're paying for this, you're getting your money's worth for sure with the Stealth Arms Platypus. I think you're definitely getting your money's worth with this gun. It ran fantastic with a couple of different suppressors on it, no problems at all. Sounded good with the suppressors, and I have no complaints about it. Like I said, I've only shot it about 200 rounds through it, but so far it has been fantastic. I just love the ergonomics. I love the way it feels. I love the way it shoots. I love the trigger. I don't know what else there is to say. I think the direct competition would be the Prodigy. That's the closest thing you can get to it. I mean, there are other 1911s, Rock Islands and stuff, or, you know, there's a few other ones that have the double stack. I don't know about them. Don't have any of them. I don't think they are on the quality level as the Stealth Arms Platypus. I don't think that they're built as nice as these. So I think the Prodigy is the closest thing to it as far as the money and the what you're getting. And to me, the Prodigy is a fantastic gun. I haven't had, like I said, I've replaced the mainspring with a 12-pound Wilson Combat spring from the 9-pound that it came with, and I replaced the disconnector with a Wilson Combat bulletproof disconnector. Because on this one, I could tell that when you rack the slide, everybody was having trouble with it just stopping just out of battery. When it came closed, it would just be right about there and then stop. And then they'd have to push it with their thumb, or they were having, you know, some stovepipes or whatever, but that was because the spring in it just wasn't right. Put a 12-pound spring in there, and it works fantastic. If I had to choose between the two, I would choose the Platypus for sure. Just because of the ergonomics and the styling of the gun, being able to customize it with the green and black. The other one that I ordered is going to be like a gray and black. So I think I would choose the Platypus over the Prodigy if I could only choose one. But I do like the Prodigy. I have no problems with this gun. This gun runs great. It runs right there alongside of the Staccato. Staccato's got more rounds through it than my Prodigy does, but my Prodigy's been 100%. No issues. So I don't see a thing wrong with it. It's just that Stealth Arms just gives you the ability to be able to customize this gun in a way that nobody else does, which is what really attracted me to it, is that you could set it up, pick your slide, pick your frame, trigger, like I said, optics, threaded barrel, you know, I mean, it come like that with a threaded barrel. It was one of the options I chose. So, and it using Glock mags. Boom. I mean, what else can you say? That's a game changer. Because everybody's got a million of these laying around, right? So that was what really drew me to the gun, was the amount of customization that you could do, and that it took Glock magazines. But again, I've only shot 200 rounds through it, again. So definitely can't give you a torture test or longevity review, but we'll see. I plan on putting a lot of more rounds through this gun, so we'll see how it does. And I'm sure that Stealth Arms will stand behind their products. I talked to somebody at Stealth Arms in length. I can't remember who it was, can't remember his name, but we had a nice conversation. And after the conversation, I was very impressed with what he had to say. And I think they're going to get overwhelmed with the amount of orders that they're going to get on these guns, because I mean, if you put out guns this quality, this kind of quality, then at that price, you're definitely going to get the business. There's no doubt about it. I mean, the slide to frame fit is perfect. It's just like my Staccato Prodigy. It's right there too. I mean, it's, you know, there's probably a little more with the Prodigy. I can feel just a little bit. Absolutely none with the Staccato. There's no movement on the Staccato, and on the Platypus, nothing. It's solid. I mean, they did a really good slide to frame fit on this, and everything else. I mean, all the controls, you know, are very good quality controls. I did not get ambidextrous safety. I think that's an option that they have now. It would be nice to have that. I'm probably going to call them up and see if I can't just get one to put in here. I'm sure I can. But anyway, yeah, that's what I think about it. It's freaking awesome. I don't know what else I can tell you. It shoots great. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think.